Thank you for clicking on this video. If you clicked on this video, then you're probably in year 12, year 13, or you're doing the GCSE, so you're in year 11, or you're in a younger year and you just want to get good grades. Well, listen, I got expelled from this school here in year 13, at the start of year 13, at the most crucial time, and I achieved BBC. What you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to just simply put as much information as you know about the topic. And the reason why this is so beneficial, just towards your mentality when it comes to learning, when it comes to academics, it's so beneficial because you know nothing. If I told you to do a mind map right now on a given topic that you're taking for A level, that you're taking for GCSE, you don't know anything about the topic. You don't know anything about the topic. So how are you going to get an A in your A level? How are you going to get a 9 in your GCSE if you don't know anything about the topics that you're learning about? Like, now it's very easy to say you don't know nothing. You don't know anything, but you don't. And this is going to scare you. Like, you're going to write down nothing. You're going to write down like 1 or 2 lines, and you're not going to know anything, and it's going to scare you. And then you're going to work extra hard. It's going to get your anxiety up, especially if you're a man. If you have high anxiety during exam season, if you have heartbreak, if you have anything like pet died, I don't know, it's incredible. It's incredible. You need a high anxiety. You need to be alive during this stage of your life. Now you know one method how to revise. I'm going to tell you the second most important thing that you got to do to get good A levels, to get good GCSEs. It's the layout of the day. This is the layout that I had for nearly one whole year to get my grades, were way past what anyone expected, way past what any of the teachers expected, way past what I actually now, because I knew I'm a G, so I knew I'd just pass with flying colours and get BBC despite getting expelled from school. But this is how you lay out your day effectively. So your morning thing, you do whatever you want, and then you do 2 hours of work straight away. When you're in the morning, this is your prime time to get work done. You want to get 2 hours straight away before you eat lunch. And notice how I said before you eat lunch. Yes, your meals determine your sections of the day. This is how I did it, because I was 17 years old, like dumb. So I had to do it this way. I had to like literally be that weird about it. Like, before I eat this meal, I need to get 2 hours working. Before I do this, I need to get 2-3 hours working. So this is, and it works. Try it out. Now, on a side note, so I've told you, get 2 hours working before lunch, brilliant. But when you wake up, first thing you want to do when you wake up isn't to scroll on TikTok like the average. Where you want to be above the average scroll on TikTok when they get out of bed. The average listen to music while they're making food. Now, I could go on about the hurts in music and why it would actually like make you get worse grades, but that's a video for a completely separate topic. But the dopamine rushes that you're getting already when you haven't even completed anything, you haven't even accomplished the day, and you're giving yourself this reward. And it's like, why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you like giving yourself a reward? You don't deserve to be scrolling through TikTok when you haven't done 6-7 hours of work in a day. You just don't deserve it. So after them 2 hours, bear in mind, bro, dopamine kills. I need to make a separate video on this. Dopamine is so bad for you. Like, throw a tennis ball against a wall and get real life dopamine. I promise you that's probably why you have depression in the first place. I'll get cancelled. So I'm not going to say that. Anyway, so you have lunch. After lunch, you're gonna want to go gym. If you don't go gym, then you're not going to get good grades. Or you'll get good grades, and then what's the point because you don't go gym? The real ones know what I mean by that as well. And if you're laughing right now, then you're not on smoke like the rest of my viewers. And after lunch, after gym, chill for a bit. Chill for half an hour. You've achieved something now, okay? And you're allowed to listen to music in the gym as well, because you deserve it. You're doing something productive. Have your dopamine. Go on TikTok afterwards. Lay in bed for a little bit. Half an hour, just chill. Just chill. If you get a bit hungry, have a snack. Then 2 hours of work straight away after. 2 hours straight away. Listen, yeah, at this shitty school, they'd encourage you to do 25 minutes of work, then rest for 5 minutes. Do 25 minutes of work, rest for 5 minutes. I got taught this when I was 12 years old. How unaspirational of a school to say you only have a mind capable of 25 minutes of hardcore work, because you'll get distracted after 25 minutes and you're gonna no. Also, this is why, if you're wondering like why I'm wearing this top, why I'm trying to get a bit of influence, the real ones know why I'm pointing at this badge. The real ones know that I'm gonna tear it down as well. But yeah, don't do that shitty 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off. Because if you're a G, then you have the mind, you have the capable mind of just going 2 hours of work with no distractions. If you also want to get, good grades, you've also just got to forget that school doesn't matter. Yeah, we all know school doesn't matter, but you've got to forget about that, and you've got to realise it's a competition against the whole of the UK. It's yeah, I don't care about grades, I don't care about academic success. But when I was 17, I was at that time in my life where I actually started to get competitive. And if you put every single young person who's 17 or 18 in a massive hall together and say, I want you to do these exams, and the top 10%, they get E's. The top 20, they get B. This is in theory what A-levels and GCSE is. This is when I realised, damn, I don't want to get a C. I got a C. I got BBC though, so. But when you realise it's a masculine competition, then you're gonna want to work hard, and you can focus for longer. I promise you. When you realise